Wondering how you can generate some leads through Facebook ads? Do Facebook ads even still work? Watch this video and I will tell you. Thank you so much for being here. For more tips on how you can better your real estate business through the power of technology, then please, I think it's there, click on that subscribe button below and hit the bell to be notified of when I post a new video. Yeah, every single Wednesday. I myself have been using Facebook ads for years, and consistently I'm getting leads coming in the door for our realtors all the time, and I even teach a course on this and have realtors throughout North America generating their own leads and not at the mercy of another lead generation company. So watch the video and I'll explain with you how we do that. So your first question, how do we set up these ads? What do these ads look like? Basically what we are doing is, you can see some prior videos too that I've done on this topic on Facebook ads, but we're running lists of homes in certain neighborhoods under a certain price range. What does that mean? Basically, if you look at any neighborhood, say the average price there is $400,000 and it's a popular neighborhood, lots of people want to live there, we'll run a list of homes that are under $350,000 because the average 400, we're going below that. Therefore, people want to click on that ad because they're like, I did not realize you could get a house in that neighborhood for under $350,000. I would love to live there. I didn't know it was that affordable. They're going to click on the ad, they'll put in their name, their number, their email address, and then from there we have that list automatically created. It shoots it off to them. They get the list, we get their contact information. From there, we can contact them, and that's how it works. It is so dang simple. Facebook is so smart, it knows who to show your ads to, and this is the beauty of it. It doesn't cost much either. A lot of ads, we're spending $50 on them, and we're getting a bunch of leads. It is just so easy. Now, the other thing you gotta remember, there's a big difference between running a Facebook ad and just boosting a post. A lot of people think they'll post something to Facebook, they'll click that button that says boost this post, and hey, I ran a Facebook ad. Sorry, wrong, you did not. You just boosted a post and it does not work. You can't go in the background and you can't change some certain things that you can with running an actual effective Facebook ad. You need to go in your ads manager to set up an ad, and that's how Facebook ads work. The last thing, point to this, everybody running Facebook ads thinks, I'm just gonna post my listing. They post their listing and they run an ad on it. People don't want to see that. They don't want to just see another advertisement for a listing for sale, and that's why a lot of people aren't getting the results and saying, Facebook ads suck and they don't work. Well, the reason they don't work is because you're not doing them correctly. Either you're boosting a post, you're just posting your listings, or you're not having a clear call to action. So remember those things, and you're gonna kill it with Facebook ads. Hi, what's a question that you have about Facebook ads? Oh, hey. About Facebook ads. Comment below and let me know. Like I said off the start, a lot of people think Facebook ads don't work. Maybe they've tried them. They actually haven't given enough of them a chance, or quite frankly, they have not set up an ad correctly. There is a lot of people, I agree, spending a lot of money on Facebook. They're just boosting their posts and they're throwing a lot of money away. If you need a clear strategy, you need to know how to do this. You need to have somebody even walk you through it. If you're very lost and not sure where to start, send a message anytime, whether that's on here through Instagram, YouTube, we'll always be happy to get back to you. But basically, Facebook's changing their rules all the time. It was over a year ago, they came out with the special ad category, and they're always making changes to their ads platform. And when that happens, realtors give up, they throw their hands in the air because they don't want to do it anymore, or they just make the excuse saying, these don't work. When in reality, they do work. We're actually getting better results than we did before. And I always love when Facebook makes a change, because whenever they make a change, that means people, other realtors like yourself, give up. That means less competition for myself. Therefore, every time there is a change, we notice we get better results because now there's less competition. We're gonna get a lower cost per lead than what we normally did before. Some examples in the group that I run, we have people where they're running ads, they're getting leads immediately. We run it for a week. We have some people where they're getting 20 leads, some that are getting 30 leads. We even had one where they had leads, I think they had around 30 leads From that, they contacted all the leads and they had 8 actually reply to them. And then they had 2 that said, yes, we want you to help us in finding a home, and took them out and was showing them houses. Tell me the return of the ROI on that is staggering for spending $50 and really contacting the leads and getting a hold of them and them wanting to see houses. To me, it really is a no-brainer. So keep on top of Facebook ads, keep learning, keep implementing, and trust me, that it's just about putting the time in and knowing what you need to do. Wait, one more thing. You know what the cool thing about Facebook ads is too? Is we have these set up so they're coming in on autopilot. That's why I call my course Facebook Leads on Autopilot. If you did want more information about that, you can always check out link in my description below. But basically these leads come in through Facebook, it goes to my phone immediately. I know who the contact is, I can contact them immediately. So within seconds, they've filled out that form, and that's how you convert more of these leads, and that's why we call it Facebook Leads on Autopilot. There you have it. Now you know Facebook ads really do work, but maybe you're saying, I just kind of want to know a little bit more about this and exactly the entire process. If so, I got you covered. You're going to want to click on the link in my description below. I'm hosting webinars all the time, so you can go to that link. You can actually register for one of my free webinars, and it's going to show you the entire process and how it all works put together in order to set up those Facebook ads and what we are doing every day in order to have them coming in on autopilot. When you're done here, you know the drill. Don't forget to check out my prior videos that I've done on Facebook ads, and please, 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 if this was beneficial, click that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. Give me a like and share with your fellow realtor friends.